as we dream alone. To break the spell we mix with the others. We were not born in isolation, but sometimes it seems that way. We live as we dream alone. We live as we dream alone. We live as we dream alone. I printed the lyric to World Leader Pretend on here because I thought, number one, it was the first lyric that I thought read like a poem, and it was a readable, it was a cohesive thought. I was really proud of it. It was inspired by Leonard Cohen, and later, much later, I found out it was Kurt Cobain's favorite song, and he used to quote from it a lot. It's a beautiful recording. I wish I'd re-sung the vocal. It was the first time I sang it and the last time until we performed it live.
There's some good material in there, but I think it's too slick. You know, even at the time I felt like, well, you know, what's this emphasis on the really big drums, and you know, Michael wanted to add all these little sounds to things, and I just thought it was too fussy of a record. You know, I like a lot of the songs, we still play some of them, but it just felt that it had too much of a sheen to it.
Stand in the place where you live. Think about direction when you're why you haven't. Stand in the place where you were. Think about the place where you live. Wonder why you haven't anymore.
We did this series of kind of like cartoon songs. Kind of the band were coming up with these really fruity, dumb pop songs, and it was like our attempt at being the Archies, you know, and becoming just as cartoonish and as pop and as bubblegum as we possibly could. Going back to like, you know, yummy, 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 I've got love in my tummy, and that's where Shiny Happy People and Stand came from.
Sometimes I feel like I can't even sing. I'm very scared for this world. I'm very scared for me.
Everything is a good song. You Are the Everything.
Yeah, that's a good song. We recorded it too fast, though. That was one of those ones where when we demoed it, and the demo was just great, and then Michael felt, well, he couldn't sing it very well that slow, so we sped it up, and it just... So I always think of it as, well, it used to be this really great song, we didn't quite capture it, you know.
This is my mistake. Let me make it good. I raise a wall, and I will be the one to knock it down.
I ran into Morrissey, of all people, in a parking lot in Los Angeles, and we sat and had coffee for an hour, and he told me that in 1989 I told him that I thought the band was going to break up really soon and that it was all kind of over, that nothing could go on from here. And I don't recall saying that. And then yesterday a journalist told me, he talked to me, this Irish fella, that he talked to me in 1989, and I told him the same thing. And I just wonder, I must have had a bad week or something there. Or I don't know what I was thinking.
I'm the only one. I will be the one to knock it down. Knock it